If you want to know how to complete the week 13 challenges, go check out the rest of the video. Let me give you a full guide for the week 13 challenges. They will show up on Thursday, March 3rd at 9 AM ET. Let's start with the first challenge. You need to use Spider-Man's web shooters and swing under an arch at Desert Arch, Big Bridge or Covered Bridge. And the names in this challenge aren't official landmarks or named locations, so I more or less had to figure out where to go. But I think I have the correct locations. So the first one is Desert Arch. It's this place between the rocks where you can swing underneath. It's located southwest of Rocky Reels, close to the Butter Barn. And the second location is called Big Bridge. And the good thing about these locations is that the web shooters can be found very nearby. So if I think about the Big Bridge, I think about the red one close to Shifty Shafts. And the web shooters can be found close to the river. Just attach to the middle of the bridge and start swinging underneath. The challenge says that you only have to swing under an arch at one of these three locations. But let me also show you the third one. It's called Covered Bridge, and I guess they mean the one all the way in the northwest corner of the map. Very close to the 7 outposts on top of the mountain you can find this bridge. And the web shooters can be found at the side of it. Just swing under this wooden bridge or any of the other two locations and you should complete the challenge in just a few seconds. And for challenge number 2, you need to throw a MedKit, bandages or any shield potion while sliding. So just open up some chests, find some mini shields, go to a higher place and build a big ramp and start sliding down. While sliding you can easily throw multiple shield potions in a few seconds. After throwing 3 of these items you complete the challenge and you get 25k XP. And for challenge number 3, you need to open produce boxes at Condo Canyon or Sleepy Sound. And let me start at Condo Canyon. Go to the buildings in the west part of the location and there's also an NPC located. Inside Bao Bros restaurant you can find 2 of these boxes. And if you visit the building on the left side of it you can actually find a 3rd box. Now turn around and cross the square until you get into this building over here. Once you're inside the building and you look to your left, you can see 2 boxes next to each other. So that's a total of 5 boxes in this small area. And that's all you need to complete the challenge. But in case you're on the other side of the island, let me also show you the best location to go in Sleepy Sound. So if you go to the truck under the L of Sleepy, you can actually already find 2 boxes in the back. And if you look inside the building to your left, you can find box number 3. And the final 2 boxes, we have to walk a little bit further, but if we go around the building and through the door, you can find box number 4 and number 5. Make sure you open up all these boxes and you complete the challenge, and now you can go on to the next one. And for challenge number 4, you need to gather metal at Ravine, Windbreakers or Rustaway shores. So Ravine is a small landmark west of Logjam Lumberyard. It's pretty close to the shore and it has some metal objects in it. For example, some wrecked cars but also some containers. If you can claim this location for yourself, you should be able to get 100 metal from it. And the second location is Windbreakers. It's the landmark with all the windmills south of Greasy Grove. It more or less has an own island, but I'm not sure which structures will still count for the Windbreakers landmark, because if I look around I don't see a lot of metal in here. So I recommend to go to the final location called Rustaway Shores. This landmark can be found southwest of Chonker Speedway. And this place is filled with rusty cars, giving you a lot of metal when you destroy them. And if you're lucky you might actually get some metal from the chest in these locations, and it will also count for your challenge. Now let's move over to challenge number 5, which is collect bars. You just have to collect 300 bars by destroying furniture, opening up chests, get some eliminations or completing bounties. I mean, there are so many ways to get this done. Just make sure you get to 300 bars and complete the challenge. And for the next challenge you have to damage opponents with the striker pump shotgun. And I'm not sure what will take more time, finding the actual shotgun or dealing the damage with it. Especially if you're in Team Rumble. And if you're able to find the legendary version, you deal 100 damage for only body shots. So that means that you will complete the challenge after 2 hits. Now let's move on to the final challenge, where you have to use a Chug splash at a gas station. Let me first of all show you this map with all the coolers and gas stations on the island. I mean, there are multiple ways to get Chug splashes of course, but this might be the easiest way to get it done. So if we look at Chonker Speedway and Greasy Grove, there are a lot of cool boxes right next to the gas station. So just to show you, I went to Greasy Grove, and even if the first cooler doesn't have Chug splashes, you can go on to the other ones, because there's a total of 4 chances to get at least 1 splash. So once you were able to get the Chug splash out of the cooler, make your way to the gas station and use the item. You only need to splash once to complete the challenge and get the final 25k XP. This was also the final challenge challenge of week 13. The next 2 challenges are backup challenges. In case one of the other challenges are bugged, they replace them with one of these. And you need to use a Guzzle Juice or reach max shields once if that's the case. Anyways, keep in mind that these are leaked quests and they might change them a little bit once they come out. And every Thursday I'm live on this channel to complete the challenges. Feel free to join the stream and hang out with the community. So leave a like if this video was useful, subscribe to my channel, make sure you turn on notifications so you won't miss a single video. My name is RutgerK, thanks for watching and I see you in the next video.